Shit. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this cinematic. I'm doing something a bit different starting 2023 for my content over on YouTube, TikTok, Shorts, Twitch, everything. So be sure to check me out on all the platforms, and let's get on with the video. Today we're going to be talking about my EDC. EDC, well, specifically the one I carry with me at all times while going to university as a media design student. Let's start us off with what exactly is an EDC. EDC stands for Everyday Carry-On. To put it in layman's terms, it is things that you carry on your person. Everyone has a form of EDC no matter what, whether it be your mom's purse, her bag with her purse, wallet, keychain, the list can go on. EDC can be different for everyone. It's just what you carry on your person on an everyday basis to survive existence. I don't know how else to put it. Now, the EDC we're going to be checking out is my day-to-day bag and the things I carry in it to university every day as a media design student, so let's get into it. Starting us off with the 2020 Zephyrus G14. This is my pride and joy. I love this laptop. I've been using it since November of 2020. I did a video of it. I'm going to have the card show up somewhere. You can check out my review on that later if you want to. 4 to 6 hours of battery life on a gaming laptop, that's pretty good, coupled with an R9 4th gen and a RTX 2060 Max-Q, which is, well, technically speaking, a 1650 with RTX, but it is still pretty damn powerful for a laptop that's like lightweight, sleek design, doesn't really look too gamery. It looks like a normal professional laptop, and not too heavy either. Coming in only at 2 kilos with a 6-hour battery life, perfect for universities. It does not have an Ethernet port, which is a huge drawback for me personally. Nor does it have a webcam, because Asus just refused to have webcams on their laptops until this year. So the newer models do have the webcam, so it's something preferable, especially with Zoom meetings and such nowadays. It is really helpful. The newer models are really good and still holds up to the original 2020 version, which is the one I have. And the 14-inch screen, it is a bit too small for me to game, hence I have an external monitor. But if you're using this for content creation, media, gaming, it's all in one of the best deals you can get for a laptop, coming in at $1,500 to $2,000 with an RTX card. Pretty fucking good. Moving on to the next item at hand, it is my wallet. Honestly, I do not like bulky wallets, and this helps out a lot, especially due to the fact that I don't really carry cash on me most of the time. So this card wallet has helped me a lot. You just keep your cards in. If you want, I keep a couple of foreigns in there just in case there's a bit of cash. Always, there are pouches for that. And you can just pop your cards, access them easily. You can store up to 6 cards in this wallet in the main compartment, and even more in the other like little things on the inside. It's easy to close. The specific one I own is one I got from a offer in Qatar, and it is a good wallet and I do recommend it, but it's not necessarily accessible to everyone watching this video because you don't all live in Qatar. So other options include Ridge Wallet, which has pretty good wallets. I'll be truly honest, they're really high quality, carbon fiber, RFID blocking, they got all sorts of things. Oh, this wallet does have RFID blocking as well. It's one of the main reasons why I picked it up. Another company that does really good pop-up wallets is Vulkit, VULKIT. They have some really high quality stuff, and I'm pretty sure they're one of the original pop-up wallets that came out there, and they're pretty good quality, and for the price, well, they are on the pricey end, but I do recommend picking them up. Another option, if you are okay with waiting 2 months to get your pop-up wallet, is AliExpress. AliExpress has some really good quality ones. I'm not going to recommend anything because I personally haven't bought from there, but I have a lot of friends who have bought from AliExpress, and they've got some really good quality ones over there. So you can check that out as well. Moving on, let's talk about the Fossil Hybrid HR. This is always on my person. It has sleep tracking, step tracking, fitness tracking, heart rate tracking, gives your notifications, music control, all that, and it looks like a normal analog watch, which is what drew me to this watch in the first place. I was originally looking for a normal analog watch when I came across an ad on Instagram by iJustine where she showed off the Fossil Hybrid HR, and I was like, holy shit, an analog looking watch that's also a smart watch. The watch just vibrates and I get a notification on my phone. I just transfers over to my watch and I know what it is, whether it's important or not. I can decide to look. I can see the weather, the time, my steps, my heart rate, and the date as well. It's stylish. Mine came with a brown leather strap, which I accidentally broke, so I'm not using that at the moment, but you can shift it out for any 22mm watch straps, which is extremely helpful. Coming at a price point of around $100, I'm pretty sure it's lower now as well. It's a pretty good deal if you're looking for an analog watch, but you want to keep some smartwatch capabilities. The watch works by an e-ink panel like Kindle. So you charge it for 1 hour, it's good to go for 2 weeks. Personally, in my personal experience, it hasn't lasted me 2 weeks nowadays. I've noticed that the battery usually only lasts me 7 to 10 days, but I do get an abnormal amount of notifications, and I have notifications enabled for a lot of apps, so it uses up a lot of energy. I have a review for this watch as well. I have that linked in the card somewhere. You can check that out. Moving on to audio. This is my set of AirPods. The only pair of Apple products I own are my AirPods, and they are amazing. I mean, they're not Galaxy Buds or anything, or they're nothing sticks, but these are the original Gen 2 AirPods that I got a very long time ago, maybe like, 4 years ago, and I've been using, 5 years ago actually now, and I've been using them consistently for a while. I do love them. I don't get as much control over them as I would if I had an Apple iPhone, but they make do. Just put them in and walk around when I'm going to campus, especially because it takes me around 40 minutes to get from my dorm to the campus. So the AirPods are a lifesaver, dude. Now, this is something, if you're working in media, content creation, anything, you need it. You need to have an external hard drive. Personally, I have the WD Basics 1TB. I bought some WD 1TB is what I currently use. It's not an SSD, unfortunately. It's a hard drive, a normal, basic, bare to the bones hard drive, but it helped me store all my info, and I'm able to access it wherever the fuck I am. My project files, my assets, all of it is stored on there at all times so that I can get to it at a moment's notice. And I also have an extra external USB in case I need to get like a quick file transfer and such. So you should always have it on hand, and it's pretty handy every now and then. Right, next up we have power banks. Power banks are a necessity, especially with the amount of tech I carry on a daily basis. AirPods, headphones, my camera, my laptop, my watch, my phone. The list just goes on and on. I need to have a power bank. The one I personally use right now is the 10,000 milliamp hour power bank from Xiaomi. The mini one, it has 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C port that's used for charging the power bank and for charging other devices at the same time. It has these 4 LEDs that blink to show if its battery's full or not. There's a power button to turn it on and use, and there's even a micro USB port. I don't know what people are going to use it for, but it exists, and I hate it. With up to 25 watts fast charging, and with a device like mine, I have the Xiaomi 11T Pro, which is capable of going up to 120 watts. That 25 watt fast charging does come in handy quite a lot. Technically, my second audio device on this list, the AirPods are there, but I also carry my 350 BTs every now and then. The main factor being I have the AirPods to use outside when I'm in a tram, bus, whatever. They're great. They don't have really good noise canceling, but the 350 BT does have passive noise canceling, which I'm not a big fan of because noise canceling is great. All right, I love it, but I like to be aware of my surroundings. Hence why I prefer wearing the AirPods, and I don't want to look like a dork wearing headphones all the time, man. So I use the AirPods while in public. I use the 350 BTs from Sennheiser in class for my audio classes. They're really good audio. It's not audiophile level great, but it's enough for me personally, and on that it's definitely on the lower price range. Unfortunately, it does not have an aux port, so you have to use it via Bluetooth and only via Bluetooth, but it does have a lot of media control options on the cup, and it's helps me just use my laptop in class with a Bluetooth set of headphones when I'm in audio class, when I'm editing something, or just working with sound overall. I don't want to be using AirPods with my laptop, so the headphones with passive noise cancelling helps out, because there's a lot of other people in class and they're doing their own projects, you know, and the passive noise cancelling is pretty helpful for that. Except, like I mentioned before, I like to be aware of my surroundings, so I prefer the passive noise cancellation over active noise cancellation. Water break. Coincidentally brings us to our next product, a water bottle. Now, this might not be the most important on a lot of people's list, but this water bottle is very important to me. I consume, is that correct? Consume. I hydrate a lot, and so I need a water bottle with me at all times. And the Quechua, this is a water bottle I got from Decathlon. It's a brand, I've seen other products from them before in Decathlon, but I've never seen them outside. And it's pretty good. It's aluminum insulated, and it's a liter. There is one for 1.5 liters and above, I'm pretty sure. It has a nice vacuum sealed opening technique with the silicone, and it has a little like thing you can maybe attach a carabiner on it to attach to your bag. But the water bottle has come in clutch. I hydrate too much. I need the water. I drink like 8 liters a day, man. I need the bottle on me at all times, so having a water bottle is a must-have for me personally, and I drink a lot of it, so this 1 liter from Quechua helps out a lot. Moving on to the final item, can't believe we're already here. My backpack. It's actually not branded. It's a random backpack I got in India a couple of years ago. Actually, maybe like 5 to 6 years now. It's been by my side. It has laptop sleeve. It has a lot of compartments. It has three zippers in total, big ones. There's a laptop sleeve. There's a raincoat sleeve. There's a sleeve on the back. It's extremely helpful, and there's been no damage to it over the years. There are 2 water bottle like holder thingies, whatever they are. And while it's not necessarily an expensive brand or anything, it's by a random company called Newcom. I've never even heard of them before. Recording for this video. And they're pretty, it's the backpack I use while traveling, while going to class, basically while doing anything except photography. I have a separate bag for that sometimes, but I do carry my laptop and my camera sometimes on it. Whenever I'm traveling, I have my laptop, my mic, I mean the big one, by the way. I don't mean like a small mic, I mean the fine. All my cables, my charging cables, my HDMI, everything is stuffed into it, and I've always been able to travel. I usually even have 2 pairs of headphones and a gimbal in there, a phone gimbal, but still all fitted in there, and it's been really helpful. Alternative I personally suggest is the Brevite bag. I can't pronounce her name. Brevite bags are great. They have they're mostly camera professional type of bags, but they also have an everyday backpack, which is really nice, really high quality. Definitely on the pricier end, but they're pretty high quality backpacks that I do recommend you check out. That's my personal suggestion, at least. You can take it with a grain of salt if you want to. Yeah, that's my EDC. Be sure to comment down below if you guys enjoyed the video, and show me your EDC. Post them on Instagram, tag me in it. I don't mind. Instagram, I'll have my Instagram link in the bio for sure. And comment down your EDC if you want to as well. I'd love to see what you guys have on your personal everyday carry-ons. And like I mentioned before, I hope you enjoyed the little cinematic I had in the beginning. I'm trying something new here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's good to be back. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Use code 86015 at Store 974 and Epic Game Store for discounts. Yes, and support me as a creator. I'm live on Twitch every now and then. Check me out, twitch.tv/agent6075. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been a few months in well, I wouldn't say production, because I basically broke my foot and was stuck doing nothing for a while there, and so this is my first video back, and I want to keep doing this. We're gonna have more product reviews hopefully, and other productivity based desktop stuff. I'm gonna show you guys a full overview of my current gaming setup, gaming/streaming setup, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to do all the things I told you to do before, and I will see you guys on the next one. This is Agent 615 signing out. Peace.